Namaste, Shalom, Salam, peace be with you, Shanti, 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 Om, all of that shit. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Something like that. I think I got it right. And of course, there is a deep truth in this. In the beginning, I mean, that's an interesting concept. Beginning. Something's about to happen. Something's beginning to happen. It involves time and... Anyway, in the beginning of being human, concept formation and encapsulation and networking, all in a package. Language, networking, low battery. I have 2 batteries freshly on standby, the 3rd one almost done. It's unbelievable how quick they charge and how quick they discharge, and the material world. Is it real? Yes and no. Yine. Is it real? Yine. Now we're getting in deep. The shit's pretty deep. It's low battery, and if there is a god of batteries, he, she, or it will decide. This pronoun thing, the enforced speech by Canadian Parliament. Mates, well, I think introduced me to Professor Dr. Jordan Peterson. Anyway, the only obvious solution is it. You're an it. You're not a he, you're not a she, you're an it. Does that mean you don't feel in your being an it? No. He, she, and it. You want to play those games? You're an it. You're it. Oh my. I don't wish you to suffer. You don't wish you to suffer? So cut the shit. It's special being an it. Some of the its of the world would turn everybody into an it. I think psychopaths do that. Slightly different context for that concept of it, but anyway, in the beginning, concept formation, encapsulation as a word, sound to and communication. Some concepts take on a life of their own, so to speak. Some just fall flat. That is to say, remain personal rather than communal. But that networking, that communal aspect, not that the commune feels anything, that's all up to individuals. The communal effect is what propelled us from unworked hand tools, nice shaped rock, nice shaped stick, to shaped hand tools. Hey, this is sharp. To finely worked hand tools and bows and arrows and spears and, oh, my goodness. You could actually bring down a mastodon, I guess. Must have happened. If you, yeah. Maybe after you scared it over the edge of a cliff or something like that. You and your buddies. Hey, that way, you, that way. Somebody's got to say, hey, you. When that happens, things just propel. Hierarchy. Can't be social without it. Somebody's got to say yes or no. So the lust to power. I want to be the only power in the world. Now that the world is whole earth, that's saying a lot. Not too likely to happen. The Samson option? I'm sure that there are people alive today who would heroically pull the temple down and the story might never be told. Unless there's a moon base at least and a Mars base at best. With full information about technology, aimed at the possible, supposedly undesired moment when restoring technology from nuclear rubble is called for. Or whatever. Staying alive. Either it does or it doesn't. If it does, then what? We're still on a course to be able to send forth a mechanical life form to represent us and even to bring us as potential colonizers, if only in DNA form. With the little bit of equipment necessary to produce, in effect, fertilized human eggs and suitable petri dish or whatever environment to bring them to fully human status. Even if the Earth, or especially if the Earth becomes this highly radioactive rubble, which is an imaginable outcome. For humanity, Homo sapiens, with his little bit of Neanderthalish. Anyway, Homo sapiens, adrift in the cosmos. No, on Mars. Could be done. And even farther out, especially given nuclear fusion power, build a warm island. Anyway, it would make an interesting adventure, and staying alive is just so the beat goes on. What happens next? Duh. Free will. Oops. It's Gabi 2. Hello.
Hallo, ich bin gleich da, wo du boilst am Hot Water. Ich habe 2 Semmelknödel.
Semmelknödel. Yes, I would boil some hot water.
Water.
Yeah.
Boiling.
Yeah. Okay. See ya.
Ja.
I think you heard that. Well, at just about 14 minutes, that's damn well enough of this shit. And time to go boil some water for semmelknödel. Ciao. That's clumps of dried bread mixed with, or not necessarily dry, bread mixed with egg, I guess, and boiled to make a dumpling or whatever. Anyway, semmelknödel, I like those. Much better than Kartoffelknödel, but even those are tolerable. Okay, ciao ciao.